You're over my head, I'm out of my mind, thinking I was born in the wrong time. One of a kind, living in a world gone plastic. Baby, you're so classic. Baby, you're so classic. Baby, you're so classic. 4,000 roses.
So, I'm wearing a heart sweater, so obviously that means that this is another Valentine's Day themed video because Valentine's Day is coming up, so I decided to show you guys a bunch of really cool and easy Valentine's Day treats that you can also turn into really cute Valentine's Day gifts for your friends, your family, your boyfriend, because we all know that guys love food. But then again, I like really love food, probably more than guys, so I'm not ashamed. Oh, and this is my little unicorn. She's so cute. And I have been bouncing off the walls all day today because I couldn't wait to tell you guys about a really exciting announcement. So I am so excited to tell you guys that I'm actually going to be coming out with a spring clothing line at Aeropostale, which actually launches February 2nd. Like what? February 2nd, that's like a week. But if you guys want to see some of the clothes that are in the line before it even comes out, then you guys know what to do. Just tweet #MoreModa, and if we get enough people to tweet the hashtag, then we can unlock some of the looks before the line is out. Oh, and one more thing. So the necklace that I'm wearing right now actually says Motivator on it. And throughout the day, if I happen to see it in the mirror or something, it just makes me really happy. So I've been wearing this nonstop. And I thought it'd be really cool if you guys got one too, so they could be like our friendship necklaces. So we are actually going to be giving out free Motivator necklaces with any purchase that you make from my spring clothing line at Aeropostale. And they're only available while supplies last. You won't be able to buy it. It's only gift with purchase. So if you guys get anything from the spring line, then look forward to getting a Motivator necklace. And then we could just rock them together. And without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and get into the Valentine's Day treats and gift ideas. So let's get started. So for the macaroons, you are going to need 3 egg whites, 2 cups powdered sugar, 1 cup almond flour, 1/4 cup sugar, and 1/4 teaspoon of cream of tartar. So I'm starting off by pouring my powdered sugar in a bowl and mixing that with my almond flour. You're gonna want to put this in a sifter because you want this mixture to be as thin and powdery as possible. Next, pour your 3 egg whites into a mixer and keep mixing that until it gets really thick and fluffy. Then I'm just pouring in my cream of tartar, mixing that in, and then you're going to slowly add in your sugar. Now you can add any food coloring that you would like to, depending on the color you want. Of course, I'm going with pink. Now combine your almond flour mixture with your egg white mixture, but instead of stirring it, you want to kind of fold it together just to get the perfect consistency. And once it's kind of dripping off of your spatula, it is ready to put in a piping bag and pipe it onto a baking sheet. So I'm using this weird thing that kind of looks like a whoopee cushion, and I'm just creating little dollops of the batter. You can also get these really cool template things to get the perfect macaroon. Really depends on your preference. But before you put it in the oven, you want to tap it on the counter to get rid of air bubbles, and then wait 30 minutes before putting them in the oven. This allows them to kind of harden and get their shape. Then you can go ahead and put them on in. To make a quick filling for the macaroons, take 7 tablespoons of butter and mash that up in a bowl. Then we're just going to whisk 2 egg yolks and add in 1/4 cup of sugar. Then add 3.5 tablespoons of milk. I put the mixture in a tiny little saucepan and put it on low heat and kept stirring it until I got kind of a pudding consistency. Now remember that butter we mashed up earlier? Well, now we're just going to take it and add it to our egg mixture, and then take 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract and stir that in. Now you can dye your buttercream frosting any color that your heart desires, and then just put it in a piping bag. And now we are ready to finish our macaroons. So I'm just putting a little bit of the buttercream frosting on one of them, and then putting another little patty, I guess you could call it, on top. And they look like little hamburgers, but they're not. For a gift, you can put these in a cute little V-Day box and give them to your friends or your family, or you could just eat them all. I mean, that's what I would do. Yes, you read that right. Nutella brownies. Can we just... You are going to need a teaspoon of vanilla, a cup of Nutella, 1/2 cup of sugar, 2 eggs, 1/3 cup butter, and 3/4 cup flour. Start off by mixing your sugar and butter. Add the eggs, your vanilla, We cannot forget the Nutella. Get in there, baby. And the last ingredient to add in is the flour. Now take a greased brownie pan and you're just going to spread your mix into the pan, make sure it's evenly distributed, and then we're going to pop it in the oven. Now when you take them out, you should have delicious ooey gooey Nutella brownies. I'm telling you guys, these are amazing. You might not want to share. But to get into the Valentine's Day spirit, I cut mine out in cute little shapes and then I decorated them with sprinkles and frosting. So you can definitely get super creative with this part. And we're finished. They are delicious. So this is a great Valentine's Day gift. It's kind of a play on words because it's popcorn. It says you're poppin', get it? So you're gonna need popcorn, some red and pink candy melts, and some Valentine's Day M&Ms. So I started off with taking this cookie sheet with wax paper and spread out my popcorn. And next you just wanna melt your colored chocolate. Once it's melted, just take a spoon and drizzle it all over your popcorn. And as you guys can tell, I did the same thing with the red chocolate, but you can use any colors that you prefer. There's something about hanging out with the wicked kids. And while the chocolate is still melted, you just want to throw on some M&Ms and you're finished. So once it is completely hardened, you can put it in some little cups, or for a gift idea, you could put it in a mason jar and then decorate the mason jar with some little duct tape or whatever you can find. And then, of course, you cannot forget the You're Poppin' gift tag, which totally goes with the theme of this. And I'm warning you guys right now, this popcorn is actually addicting. It is so good. So I definitely think whoever receives this will love it. Talk nerdy to me. Da-da-da. Okay, I'll stop. So this is one of my favorite gift ideas just because it is adorable. So you are going to need Valentine's Day nerds, some cute glasses, gift tags, some twine, and a Sharpie. So the steps for this one are pretty self-explanatory. You're just going to pick a little vase and fill it up with some nerds. And I chose some really cool shaped ones that I got at Michael's. And because this is a little play on words, I got this little gift tag and I wrote "Talk Nerdy to Me" on it. Get it? Okay, maybe not. Anyway, I drew some little glasses and remote controllers just to kind of get in the theme of it. And then you just want to tie that onto your little jar. And we are finished with that gift idea. So this one's really cute because it kind of resembles an arrow, you know, a bow and arrow for Valentine's Day. So I found these little popsicle things at Michael's, and what I did is I just filled them up with different kinds of candy. So whoever you're giving it to, you could just fill it up with whatever their favorite candy is. I chose some Valentine's Day themed candy, of course. Then I found some sticker glittery felt at a craft store and I just drew out a little triangle, cut it out, and I put it on the tip of our little cake pop holder. Then I cut out these small little rectangles and I put those on the bottom of it so that it looks like an arrow. And then you can just get really creative. You could add ribbons, stickers, whatever you want to. Then we have a really yummy and festive Valentine's Day gift. To make a red velvet milkshake, you're gonna need vanilla ice cream, milk, some vanilla extract, and some red velvet cake mix, and of course a blender. So I'm starting off by putting 1 cup of vanilla ice cream into my blender and then adding half a cup of milk and 3 tablespoons of my red velvet cake mix. Then pour in 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract and mix it up, baby! Oh, and you gotta have a milkshake dance, duh! Then just pour it into a glass and you can decorate it with whipped cream, sprinkles, whatever you prefer. This is perfect if you're having a Valentine's Day party or if you're just obsessed with red velvet cake like me.
This is how to be a heartbreaker. Boys, they like a little danger.
And the last one, Valentine's Day floats. Okay, so all you really need is some type of soda and some sorbet or anything like that. So I found this raspberry sorbet and I put it into a cup. Then I just poured in some strawberry soda and that's about it. These are honestly so good. I can't even explain to you guys and I can't believe they're so easy to make. You could also use ginger ale or just any carbonated drink and they are adorable and amazing. So that's about it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it and I'll talk to you later. Bye! I just waved to my laptop. Weirdo. At least I think I did. Is one crossed only?
Yeah.
That's so cool. Girl, this party started right now. Fabulous, that is my simple request. All things for real. You can have my beanie. There you go. Work.